All right. Well, welcome back for another Let's Play for the Tildes Backlog Burner Event for November of 2024. Today, I'm going to play Convoy. Convoy is, according to the Steam page, a tactical roguelike inspired by Mad Max and FTL, in which you cross the wasteland in search of parts for your broken ship. Presented in pixel art and set in a future post-apocalyptic setting, Convoy is a squad-based tactical combat roguelike in its core. I don't understand what roguelike-like means. I played roguelikes, I played FTL and other games, so I don't know, guess we'll see. So this game came out April 21st of 2015 on Steam, and I purchased this back in July of 2018, so yeah, it's been on my backlog now for like 6.5 years, so just finally getting around to playing for the first time. But anyway, let's jump in. We'll start with the tutorial. All right, welcome to Convoy. In Convoy, your mission is to find and collect parts to repair your spaceship. Okay, these parts are scattered around the world. You have to explore to find them. You can also collect bolts and loot to upgrade your units. This is very important since there are a lot of enemies trying to get a piece of your cargo. In this tutorial, you will start by learning the basics of combat. Excellent. This is your MCV, or the main convoy vehicle. Your convoy survival is of the greatest importance. Your MCV must survive. This is your escort unit. It is the only thing keeping your MCV safe. Each vehicle has a certain amount of health and armor. Your MCV has a lot more health than escort units, but it's not invincible. Your MCV cannot be controlled directly. It needs to be protected by the smaller escort units. Select the escort unit to select, left mouse button to select, okay? Now order the unit to the highlighted square. Right mouse button to order. Okay. Falling back a little bit, trailing the MCV. The P's are being chased by privateer. We should fight back before it takes our cargo. That was weird. Why is... Whoa, what is... Oh, is this intentionally freezing up? I guess so. The game can be paused by pressing spacebar. You can select units and give orders. We should kill this privateer before it does too much damage. Okay, so select my unit and right click. Okay, close tactical view by pressing spacebar. Alright, so I'm out of range. I need to move up. Come on, man, hurry up. There we go. Great shot. Your unit will fire on the target enemy as long as it is in range. Armor protects the unit's health by reducing equal percentage of incoming damage. Example, a unit will receive 10 damage and has 40% armor. The unit only takes 6 damage to health. Okay, so even if you have armor, you're still going to get damage to health. Got it. Some specialized weapons also damage armor. Notice how the privateer's plasma gun damages both armor and health. These weapons are rare and provide a significant tactical advantage. Okay, so normally, I guess, if you have armor, it does not get damaged. It just reduces the damage that you're to health. But there are some weapons, such as this plasma gun, where both armor and health will get hit. I think. We'll see. It looks like it did some damage to armor. Your units can also ram enemies. Ramming damages both you and your target, however. It can be very useful to push an enemy to a nasty position. Ramming is an extreme maneuver as it damages both parties. It is never strictly required, and most people may not even want to scratch their own unit's paint. Whether you ram your enemies or not is up to you. Just know that you can do it. Notice how units have a rank next to the health bar, a 1, 2, or 3. A unit can only push an enemy of equal rank or lower. To ram an enemy, move next to it and double-click right mouse button on it. That's a weird one. Right mouse button, double-click. Okay. Alright, so I have a rank 2, and this is a rank 1. There we go. Your MCV has an ability. Abilities need to be targeted manually. So use your EMP ability to stun the enemy and finish him off. Okay, select the ability in the MCV panel. So this is EMP Blaster, stun duration of 6 seconds, takes 12 seconds to reload. And fires an EMP blast that collapses shield or stuns a target for a short time. Okay. And we target him. Frame him again. Oh, I took some damage on that. There we go. Oh, we took some damage even with the explosion. Well done. The privateer has been destroyed. For the next part of this exercise, you receive the new unit, some parts, and some items. The new unit doesn't have any items equipped. To equip a unit, you need to go to a camp. Open the map. Okay. Map shows vital information, such as your resources for so bolts, fuel, and quest items. Tracker shows which main objectives, side objectives, and points of interest are about. And your cargo bay where your loot is stored over item C details. So the light plasma cannon, very effective against armor, does relatively little to health. Okay. Now let's head for the nearest camp. Follow the arrow next to your convoy and drive to the camp. Right, now I can enter the camp. Right, in the camp you can buy items from the shop. I can also upgrade and repair my cars. Click on a vehicle, select it. Okay, so here you can view the weapons, the vehicle stats and weapons. You can also purchase upgrades for each stat. Now increase the stat, confirm the upgrade. Oof, this text looks kind of terrible, honestly. Like, I can see this is bolts, but, you know, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the font that they're using. I get they're like trying to, you know, keep this like pixelated look, but that just looks... When the text is large like this, look, it's okay, but the smaller text looks pretty poor. But anyway, okay, so upgrades. Alright, so health, it's pretty self-explanatory. So 250 health per upgrade. Armor, gives 5% extra armor points per upgrade. Handling increases the unit's speed, making it more responsive and easier to dodge obstacles. It also gives the vehicle a chance to completely evade a hit. So the evade percentage handling equals handling 55 with a minimum 5%. Okay. Gives 10 handling per extra upgrade. The range for, so obviously we know what the range is. 100 range equals 1 square. Combat gives 100 extra range per upgrade. Mine guard reduces damage from mines, wrecks, and other debris by a percentage. The per upgrade percent equals 100 divided by the number of upgrades. Okay. Let's try this. Now install a new weapon. Items and empty slots are color-coded to differentiate the types. Now select the item. Okay. Oh, I can drag, okay. Now use the D-pad to navigate to highlight a corresponding colored. What do you mean it's colored? Oh, I guess red can go to red, right? That's what it's saying. Now drag the item to a corresponding colored slot unless it's a car. Did I not do that already? Well done. Now return to the camp. Okay. Let me equip this guy, because I think this is a new guy. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't let me. Alright. Alright, select the shop, which is the okay. Each shop has a combination of fuel, cars, or items for sale. Now purchase a new item. Select buy to purchase it. Heavy machine gun and a minigun. So, minigun is higher DPS, but does no armor damage. Fast firing rate and medium, reload, effective against all targets. And then the heavy machine gun. Bigger version of the small machine gun does more damage overall. 9.4 DPS. 8 shots, 4 HP damage, but 0 armor. Oh, I don't have enough to buy this. This is 105 bolts. I own 90 bolts. But I can buy this. Well done. Now return to camp. This concludes the tutorial. You're now ready to play the game. Okay, well, apparently we got some stuff. Let's toss this one on here again. Let's just see. I don't know if I'm going to continue this thing or if it's maybe do a new game, but might as well just get ready here. And the heavy machine gun. And this will do, we'll give him, that's 20 bolts. Cool. Nope, I guess not. That was just strictly a tutorial. Okay. Let's do a new game. Alright, car selection. I don't really have any choices here, do I? Yeah, looks like I haven't unlocked these. That's kind of cool. Looks like it's like a drone almost. Alright, so this is all we got right now. We just have the Bobcat MK2 and the Bobcat AE. Alright, so what's the diff here? Okay, so this one gets a utility mount. So this is two... Okay, whatever, let's go. I could name these, I guess, if I wanted to, but... Chopper 7, Quad Bag, Lucky Dog, Red Rooster, Hyper Coffin, Stone 13? The Grease Eagle, I like it. Alright. MCV selection, I only have one MCV. Okay, so there's a few different types here. Let's play normal. No pause, no warnings. No, we'll leave that off. Look at the map. Alright, so we have... Okay, after enduring an unexpected solar flare, your spaceship is forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omic Prime due to critical damage to its primary systems. The captain has ordered you to traverse the planet in search of replacement parts. Obtaining these will allow the spaceship to continue its mission. The captain wants you to collect the following parts and bring them to the spaceship: a compression coil, hyperdrive stabilizers, multicellulose infused ethanol, and an omnidirectional booster. Omic Prime is a world filled with danger. 3 factions fight for control of the world of the planet. They are the Privateers, the Raiders, and the Torvac. Managing to survive in this harsh world where most arguments are settled with violence is key to your success. Do I have questions? I guess so. Privateers. Privateers used to work as bounty hunters, working under a letter of marque for the sprawling now fallen Alandinar Empire. They were given the right to enforce law on Omic Prime. The heat and behavior of other factions has caused them to lose track of their initial goals and to resort to adhering to the pirate law of the Seven Seas back on planet Old Earth. They are obsessed with wealth and frequently try to bully travelers into handing over their valuables. Privateer vehicles tend to be composed of whatever they've managed to pillage. This is why they're often spotted sporting Torvac shield generators and other equipment. They tend to be slower, and they are green, okay? The Raiders... infected with a xenomicroorganism after a breach of quarantine, station demour. Enhanced senses capabilities, both physically as mentally, but they behave erratically. Attack travelers simply for pleasure of combat. So they tend to have more weapons, forgo utility slots in favor of weapon slots. Okay. Glass cannons and the red. Alright. Cool. And the Torvac. They're a tech cult that rose after AI made their first replicator facility. So this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT's faction. Got it. Okay, technological advancement. Exterminate everything stands in their way. Balanced mix of weapons and utility slots. Usually faster units. And they trade speed for bulky armor. Okay. Recognizable as blue. Got it. Alright. How about objectives? I don't think that's that important, probably. Right now, anyway. Okay, so, let's go. What exit the map? Nope, return game. Is it this one? I guess it's this one, right? This is just a camp, though. Okay, this one this way. So it says. Oh. While trekking through the desert, your convoy has uncovered some sort of bag which got hooked to your wheels. Stop to investigate. After halting your convoy, the bag is inspected and turns out to be filled with letters and parcels. Checking the addresses, it seems the mailbag has ended up on Omega Prime by mistake. The addresses refer to different planets altogether. Let's keep checking. Amongst the letters and parcels, one in particular catches your eye. It's an envelope sealed with wax, which has been imprinted with a circular logo with 2 lines running through the bottom left quadrant. The vertical line is a bit wider than the horizontal line. Seems pretty important. Let's open it. The letter inside is pretty faded from all its time on Omega Prime, but you are able to discern it since it is some kind of invitation to a big festivity. The details of the festivity are unclear. You'd think it refers to a birthday bash for family brothers. This particular invitation was addressed to someone whose name starts with a W and ends in GI. Hopefully they managed to send a party. Wah? Wah? Wah. Okay. Whatever. One of the letters you find an address which is actually here on Omega Prime. It's a rather fancy looking envelope. On the back you find the letters SWALK. Let's deliver it. Okay, let's just keep going, I guess. I guess I should read this too. Okay, so you've heard of a former Torvac employee living in this town of Shanty Sands. If you manage to find him, he might have information regarding compression coil. Okay, so what's this? Is it here? You spot a large number of privateer vehicles engaged in combat. They seem to be 2 separate groups fighting each other. Let's wait for them to finish each other off. As you wait for them to finish each other off, they've evidently come to some sort of agreement to attack you first. Prepare to fight. Here we go. First fight. Okay, so we can pause, which I'll probably be needing to do a bunch. Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. Oh boy. Maybe I should have ran. Kind of getting beat up here. Dang, this is not good. Yeah, we're gonna die. Can I? Out of range. We should take out this one first. Holy crap. Dang, I should have just... Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not good. Oh my gosh, my weapons are so weak. Let's back out here. Oh, holy crap. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I gotta... Okay, I should have avoided those. Okay. Jeez, this went very poorly. Okay, come on. Oh, why did he move? What the heck? Oh. Well, this is not good. I have no... Well, he's about to crash anyway, hopefully. Oh, God. Take all the loot. Okay, well, this is less than ideal. We gotta run. We can't, fight. We got nothing. I don't think, right? Yeah, it's just... That's it. Let's go to camp. Maybe we get new excuse me, new cars. I don't know how this works. Well, how am I supposed to... I don't understand. Alright, well. Wow. So I can do this without any... You may pass many rocky cliffs while traveling through the desert. A great deal of wrecks litter the cliffside and natural inclines. Check the wrecks. Most of the vehicles are too damaged to be of any use, but you managed to find one that is in slightly better shape. Okay. I almost feel like I should restart, but at the same time, I kind of want to be like true to this being a roguelike and just like, you know, have it end organically, if you will. Sand, it's everywhere. One of your engineers has spotted an unidentified vehicle in the distance. It is a six-wheeled infantry vehicle sporting a propulsion system. System? Some typo. Which it uses to bounce around the terrain. Well, we can't fight it. We just gotta go. No, this is a... You spot a dust cloud in the distance. It seems to be a traveling caravan. They appear to have privateers to protect them. Attacking them with the little fuel you have would be nigh impossible. Well, greetings. We are part of the KJL Trading Company and heard your emergency broadcast. We understand you ran out of fuel. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Okay, didn't even realize that. Buy it. Cool. Ew, I didn't know. Okay. Well, it's good to know that fuel's a thing, too. While driving through the desert, a gust of wind uncovers a shield Mark 1 buried in the sand. Let's take it. Cool. Oh, this must be it. You arrive at Shanty Sands. It looks like a small agricultural community. Let's head into town. You leave your convoy behind and head towards the town by foot. You come across a young girl with raven black hair and a dark complexion. Hi, I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Nikki. What brings you here? Let's find out about Shanty Sands. Yeah, we'll be glad you don't live here. There's nothing interesting to do, and believe you me, cow tipping gets old real fast. Alright? The leader. His name is Stanford. He's my father. He's okay as far as dads go. Alright? Not a great, vote of confidence in the old man. Alright, ask about the former Torvac employee. Ah, that guy. He arrived at Shanty Sands not too long ago, claiming he wanted a quiet place to live. He spends most of his days indoors, but he keeps out of trouble, so we don't mind. You can find him over there. Nikki points at a house some distance away. Head over. You head over to the house of the former Torvac employee. Let's just knock. You knock for quite some time, but to no avail. Looks like nobody's home. Ugh. Looks bad. You enter the house and see this obvious signs of a struggle. The entire place has been ransacked. Nobody appears to be present right now. Search the house. After searching the house, you discover the corpse of a man. He appears to have been murdered. In the corner of your eye, however, you spot what looks like a compression coil. Hopefully it still works. Right? Taking it. You obtain the compression coil. You still have to let your engineers take a look at it. There's still the murdered man, however. This will inform the authorities. Alright. After some time, you stumble upon Steve, the self-appointed law keeper of Shanty Sands. You explain what you found as the former Torvac employee's house. We're not going to mention the compression coil. You withhold information regarding the compression coil without any troubles. After you've given your statement to Steve, he thanks you for your time and assures you the murderers will be found. You return to the convoy, stash the compression coil into your cargo hold. Alright, move out. As I am running out of fuel. Okay, so we got that. What else we got? There's the nearest camp. 96. I don't even know. Yeah. Will I have enough? Let's see. Well, once more, there's the desert. Only the desert. Alright? Or so you thought. One of my vehicles only just has one vehicle? Or did they get repaired? One of your vehicles collided with a massive hunk of metal buried beneath the sand. Let's investigate. After uncovering the object you discovered to be some sort of safe, a keypad blinks invitingly on its surface. I don't know what its surface is. I don't have any codes. Blast it. Smoke from your shots clear up the safe, but it remains undamaged. Shoot it again. Shoot again. Shoot it again. Shoot it again. Enter a code. Yeah, I mean, I don't... 3-4. Ah, shit. Exploded in a massive fireball. After the smoke clears, all that remains is a crater in the desert sand. Oh well, we tried. So... Yeah, man, we have like nothing. Really nothing to buy here either. Is this... Okay, that's a shield. Well, maybe... Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go in here. No. This is not yellow. Okay. I'm really not liking the UI, honestly. It's kind of... The UI is kind of annoying. Because like, I'm clicking cancel thinking that this will, you know, get me out of this screen, but really that doesn't work. That's just for that's for just, I guess, canceling the upgrades or, you know, wiping them before confirming them. You gotta like click over here somewhere, or you gotta hit return here. I don't know. Takes M leech drone. Repair drone. This might be helpful. But then I gotta sell some stuff first. We sell this. I get scrap for 22. And a chainsaw. Well, that's still not enough, but we need fuel. Repair car costs 5. Well, okay, how do I... There, here it is, okay. I mean, at this point, that's all we can do. That's far. That's far. That's far. And that's far. Okay, well, this is the closest one, I think. The, okay, well, it just brings it back. We'll see. This stretch of desert is littered with wrecks of privateer, raider, and Torvac vehicles. It looks like this battle took place a while ago. Investigate the wrecks. There doesn't seem to be any screws left to recover, but you do find a broken shield generator that looks big enough to equip on your MCV. After taking a look at it, your engineers surmise it could be repaired if they had the proper equipment. They claim to have heard the location of an abandoned workshop suitable to do the repairs. It is unsure if it has been stripped since. Yeah, let's just take it. Okay, so where would that be? Okay, well, it's in the right direction. I wonder if it must be... It looks like it's better to try to go through like these areas where they're flat instead of trying to climb over those. All right, several vehicles approach your convoy. There's a kicked up sand. You manage to spot the unmistakable marks of local privateers. Okay, let's just go in. We're not going to survive, but let's just go in. Man, maybe I should have put it on like easy mode. These things are difficult. You know, that's the other thing in the combat earlier. I should have utilized the space bar, you know, pause the game more, but I kind of forgot to. Not even kind of, I definitely forgot to. Yeah, I mean, look how much damage these things are doing. They're doing a ton of damage. It does feel a little silly that you can continue with your MCV without any protection. But I guess maybe, you know, I could find other cars or something. Okay. Game over. Alright, we're going to give this one more go. And let's see if we get anywhere. Okay, yeah, whatever. Continue. I think I'm going to turn this on easy, just at least... Well, okay. I guess one thing here. So obviously by switching the difficulty, right? So I start with easy mode. I start with 75, fuel 100 scrap. With normal is 50-50, and hard is 25 fuel, 0 scrap. I'm curious if this also changes not only just, you know, how much stock you start with, if it also changes like the fights, if there are less like enemy vehicles around. I guess let's try it on easy and let's see what happens. Okay, so is there anything I can equip, or I guess nothing right now, right? Alright, let's go to the map. Yep, we get it. Okay, so Spaceship Mercury. Okay, so this is here. We are Spaceship Mercury, right? And this is the nearest camp is to south. All right, what's close by? Compression is 231. Stabilizer is 179. Cellulose 175, and the sonic screw is 156. Okay, so it looks like it might be better to go west for the time being. Northwest, west, and southwest. Let's try to get this one. Sonic screws. These streets are teeming with radar vehicles. You have managed to avoid their detections thus far. Let's try to remain unnoticed. There we go. Okay, here we go. Sonic screws. Yeah, for sure it's faster to go on like flat terrain and certainly on the roads than the hills, which probably saves fuel. Alright, according to your data, a Torvac intelligence hub should be somewhere around this area. Investigate. Finding the facility didn't appear to be difficult as you spot pitch black smoke clouds in the distance. As you approach, you soon spot that the facility is being assaulted by raiders. They've managed to eliminate all Torvac opposition and set fire to the facility. They're making moves into the area. Let's just search facility. As you prepare to rush into the facility to look for the relevant data, one entire half of the building collapses under its own weight, causing the flames to rise even higher. It would be unwise to enter the burning facility. Your only other option is to chase after the raiders and hope they have the relevant data. Alright, I guess we're fighting. So we gotta go north now. This is close by. Let's hit this one up first. A voice calls on the radio. You are scumbags that stole our few food cubes. Explain you know nothing with food cubes. The privateers don't seem interested in your protest and start fighting. Ready weapons. Alright, here we go. One coming, two coming. Okay. Okay, so we kind of got a watch here. Let's go up. No. Just keep firing on them. I shouldn't go too high up here. Stay back. They're right here. Okay, success. Alright, you find some loot in the wrecks, a chainsaw. These are sad times when men are forced to violence due to hunger. Indeed. Okay. Open the map. Alright, so we're still not too far away. There it is. Let's just go over. Okay. You've arrived at the presumed location of the underground laboratory. All you see is a single shoddy looking shack, which presumably houses the entrance to the underground facility itself. Approach. The shack isn't much bigger than an outhouse. A decrepit looking intercom system is built into the wall next to the door. Let's just head inside. The door is locked. Alright, let's push the intercom. Moments after pushing the intercom, a crackling voice emits from the intercom telling you to come inside. Upon stepping inside, you spot a hatch leading down to the laboratory. Down the hatch. The underground laboratory is filled with stills, beakers, and vials. Large quantities of presumably narcotics litter the surroundings. In the midst of it all, you spot a bald man with a scruffy-looking beard tending to the various apparatuses. He approaches you and says, "You're the recent arrivals belonging to the spaceship, I believe. My name is Rhinus Dolphin. What is it you want of a humble chemist?" Inquire after the multicellulose-infused ethanol. Multicellular-infused ethanol, eh? I'm afraid a backwater planet such as this one seldom has need for such a sophisticated compound. Nevertheless, you've piqued my interest. It might be possible to synthesize it if I were to acquire some alcohol that has endured some awfully specific circumstances. The local privateers have great affinity with the swashbuckling privateers that used to roam the seas on ancient Earth. As such, they hold the alcoholic beverage rum in great regard. Rumor has it that they have great stockpiles of this particular alcohol, and that they store it in wooden barrels. Okay, this combination of said organic matter and the alcohol makes for a great starting point to synthesize your required multicellulose-infused ethanol. So what are you proposing? You'll need to discover the location of stockpiles and acquire the lot of it. I propose seeking out the privateer squad led by one Captain Morgan. Nice. From what I understand, he's often found boasting about his love for rum, and therefore should know more about the presumed stockpile. Very well. Okay. Well, I guess it's right here, right? Okay. Is there a camp nearby? No, it's not nearby. Captain Morgan. When I see him, he's gonna have his, like, foot up on the barrel. Alright, a squad of privateers are tailing your convoy through the desert. They're attempting to radio you. Radio them. Yar, we demand 50 fuel or we'll plunder everything you've got. You have to die trying. I don't think so. Okay. Boy. Let's move here. Let's move you here. Does this do anything to these guys? Okay, it does. Okay, so it's danger coming up. Let's focus fire a little bit. That might help. Okay. Swing back around. Can he hit here? There we go. Come up. Move down. There we go.
Yes. What can I do? Definitely. Roger. Hey. Let me out.
You're gonna crash right into it. Boom. Perfect. Alright, you found some loot in the wrecks. Aid. AID. Okay. As you travel in the area, you're pushed by several privateer vehicles trying to radio you. Open the radio. Yo-ho, travelers. You must be those new arrivals hailing from that big spaceship. My name is Captain Morgan. Pleased to meet you. Well met. Quiet. Is there anything I can help you with? Ancient Rome. Why, that is quite well informed. I suppose such an arrangement would be possible if you have the coin to back up your words. Perhaps a small fee of 50 scrap would loosen my lips. We'd like to see the merchandise first. You drive a hard bargain. Very well. We'll send you the coordinates to our hidden stash of rum. Please meet us there to finalize the transaction. Great. Why do I feel like I'm about to get screwed? Why don't we... Is there a camp nearby? Let's go to camp first. Actually, is there anything else that's out this way? 42. It's close. Okay, let's hit this one. Yeah, try to like minimize the amount of traveling since these things are all in the kind of same area. I might as well check them out first. Right, you arrive in a small, decrepit hamlet. Assuming the information your crew member overheard is accurate, the Sasiak tea house should be around here. Ask the locals. You come across a tramp stumbling across the street, loudly singing a song about a fair city where the girls are pretty. You must not be from around here. Head over. The tramp looks at you fearfully, explaining, Well, go on then, have at me with your biscuits and Rosalie. I don't want to live anyway, not in a brewing world like this where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Explain to look for the Sasiak Tea House. The Sasiak Tea House? That's where Andy and his brew crew hang out. Why anyone in the right mind would want to go there is beyond me, but suit yourself. The tramp points you in the direction of the Sasiak Tea House. Great. After some time, you find the tea house you're looking for. A large neon sign sits above the entrance, depicting a woman daintily sipping from a teacup. Some sleazy-looking men wearing smart casual apparel and a variety of hats hang around the entrance. Enter. The tea house has furniture shaped as scantily clad men and women. Teacups and saucers strategically placed to cover their naughty bits. Loads of people in various states of intoxication are sprawled across the floor, tables, and stools. They are clearly serving high tea. A youthful-looking man with almost cherubic features glares at you from across the room. Let's talk to him. Excuse me. Hi there. I'm going to get some water. Right. Hi there. Last we meet, my name is Andy. My brew crew tell me that you lead this big convoy and are in need of a hyperdrive stabilizer. I can help you. Tell me more. It's been a while since I've seen some lashings of the old rough and tumble, which is where you come in. If you can provide me with the excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice. Alright, let's do this. Wonderful. Let us traverse these wicked wastelands to kill us some evildoers. Can't wait to see you in action. Brace yourself, Moment Prime. A storm is brewing. Andy follows you back to your convoy, where he hops on happily and starts entering coordinates to your map. Where are we going? A particularly vicious group of raiders has been laying waste to the surrounding area for a while now. They have been spotted at the village of Whiteborough, which is where we are headed to find out more information. Alright, move out. Okay, I was kind of hoping to get to a camp and repair. So why don't we do that first? Let me make sure. I know these are kind of close by. But I want to repair first. Okay. Several vehicles approach your convoy. Through the kicked up stand, you manage to spot the unmistakable marks of the local privateers. You know what? Let's fight. We can't keep running. Even though we are damaged. Actually, let's, okay.
Yes, Captain.
Take this one down first.
Yes, Captain. The dirt is getting everywhere.
Come on. Yeah, you gotta be like fast in this game. Come on. Okay, so he's about to die. That's not good. Oh, that was a mine. Crap, I just saw that. Move up. What reason am I firing at him?
Yes, Captain. What can I do? Yes. Hey. Rolling. Roger.
There we go. Okay, so that's what these mean here. The skulls. That means there's something approaching that we can't see. On this lane, this lane, this lane, this lane, this lane. And that's obviously why this one, he ran right into that. Okay. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see if we can trap this guy down here so he gets hit.
Yes. Yes, Captain.
Ah, damn, that's not what I wanted.
Running and gunning. Yeah. What can I do? Hey.
Alright. Found some loot. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to repair. Let's come off this. Let's get back on the road. Oh my gosh. You spot a squad of privateers in distance. As soon as they've noticed you, they try to speed off. Good riddance, right? Yeah. Fuck those guys. Okay, we gotta repair. Alright. Let's repair. Maybe that was weird. My computer's like lagged up. Okay, so we should be able to have we have enough scrap, luckily, to repair everything. I think. Okay, so we also have some stuff here we can use. Okay, this aid. HP resistance is 50, AP resistance 5. Advanced impact defense, originally designed as a parking aid, prevents ramming damage through localized energy fields. Okay, we'll get it on this guy here. We should probably also upgrade these dudes. Better handling and range for sure. Okay, which that was yellow. Let's do this guy here. Let's give him the chainsaw. So, save the handling and range. Do we want to give armor? Maybe we should. We should do it on both, actually. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do that, I need to repair this guy. Oh man, it gets more expensive. Or is it getting more expensive? Can't tell. I guess not. It's just showing me a total as I click. Okay. Right, so upgrades. Let's do more armor. Excuse me. And health. No, cancel. Let's try that. Okay. We do need more fuel as well. Okay. What's this? Medium rocket artillery. Launches dumbfire rockets to target. Easy to dodge but doesn't require line of sight. Chainsaw. Same thing, more of that. Okay, what's this one? Heavy rocket artillery. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, let's just 60 fuel. Not 10 more. Okay, there. Now I feel better. Okay, so we repaired. Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it here. You know, I've been playing for about an hour, maybe a little bit less. Excuse me, and I at least got to see what this game is like. It's definitely a hell of a lot more reading than I expected. I thought this was gonna be more like FTL, I guess, or even some, well, yeah, like FTL. FTL doesn't really have any reading. It has very little reading, as some. But here, this is a lot of reading. And the combat is definitely takes just a little bit of a learning curve for sure. Having to move, your cars, your units around individually, get them in range and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. I had fun in this hour. Will I play this again? I mean, honest, probably not. I might play it a little bit more, but I'm not super keen on like trying to do all this. Yeah. I don't know. It'll take me a little bit more to figure out my thoughts on it, but again, at least I played about an hour, as I kind of wanted to do for all these games. But yeah, I think I'll end it here. So anyway, thanks for watching me play Convoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.